day one at CeMAT here in the amazing city of Sydney, and I'm here with the amazing Marcus and Brett. How are you today, Marcus and Brett?
Yeah, very good. Thanks, Pauline. Very good.
Thank you, Pauline. Thank you. Very good.
So SCHAFER, you are one of the big sponsors here at the event. So tell me why CeMAT?
Well, CeMAT's our biggest industry event. It's held every year, 1 year in Melbourne, 1 year in Sydney. So we try and make a big display and show the market what it is that we can do and our innovations that we're coming up with. And it's a really great place for us to meet people.
Fantastic, Brett. And Brett, tell us more about what's on the booth.
Well, this year we've gone all out. We've sponsored the Knowledge Theatre, so we're trying to give back to the logistics community by sharing our knowledge and other knowledge from within the industry, which is a really important thing. We're here with our traditional consultation type booth, where we're talking to people about solutions rather than products. However, we've broken the mould this year and we have put some products on our stand. It's on the other side of the Knowledge Theatre over there, and it shows our partnership with High Robotics, and that's exactly why Marcus is here this year.
Amazing. And before I move on to Marcus, tell us more around what's on the other side, just for our audience.
So it's a RackBot climb system, so the actual robot will climb the racking and pick the tote out and then bring it back to a pick station. So it's the latest technology in that type of space of automation.
Wow, amazing. And is there a particular clients or an industry type that you're going after in terms of that type of product?
Yes, definitely. I think the biggest thing about this solution is that it's scalable and it's flexible, and actually you can move it around. It's very similar to traditional pallet racking or shelving racking, so the ability to move it around and scale is there for every one of our customers.
Amazing, and that's such a challenge when we don't know and can predict volumes.
Absolutely, and one of the biggest issues that a lot of our customers have is, well, do I go full-blown, full automation, spend all that big money, really invest in a facility for a long period of time that I may grow out of because I don't know where my business is going to go in the future. So this gives these customers an alternative.
Wow, and it's so needed in the industry today. Like you said, Brett, you know, it's around the understanding to go, well, what's my forecast? And is the forecast really the forecast? And what's going to change not only around the volume, but also the volumetric of the product itself?
That's exactly right, yeah. And with the ever-changing landscape of business and acquisitions, who knows where it's going to end up.
Wow, fabulous. And thank you so much, Brett. In terms of Marcus, I know you're on the Knowledge Theatre. Marcus, can you tell us more around, you know, what's the key messaging for anyone who's listening that doesn't have an opportunity to be here? What's the key message that you're putting out there?
Yeah, I'll try my best doing so. So it's all about what basically Brett has picked up already. It's about the uncertainties of our customers in their planning horizons and trying to tackle that, trying to offer technical solutions on that, trying to also lower the barriers to enter automation for especially smaller companies, so that will be attractive as well. And that is where technology now is capable, not only with the RackBot solutions, which Brett referred to already, allow that entry level for smaller customers, but also make that beneficial and a small and a reachable ROI and TCO. So that will be part of my presentation, how to enter automation if you're not a big player and don't have time to make large projects and have years to plan.
Amazing, and such a valid point. You know, this has always been the challenges around. A lot of people think they need a lot of money for automation, and in the early days it was expensive. And now we're finding solutions with yourselves, the SCHAFER, offering solutions to small and medium-sized companies that don't have the big budgets that maybe some of the other players have.
It was for a long time, I wouldn't even say neglected market, but now we see as well that a lot of SME, small and medium-sized enterprises are a growing business. And alongside with that growth comes uncertainty as well. So they would be investing into the next 2 years maybe, and then they see how they would be growing. Does the business concept change? Is it only B2B then, or is it B2C? So being flexible and being scalable at the same time wasn't, with the technologies available formally, not that easily possible. So you're always stuck with a certain time period of investing into hard monolithic technology, and that needed to pay off until you thought about the next step.
Yeah, and such a valid point. You know, it's all about scalability and agility today, to all the points we've just been raising. And in terms of then, appreciate this is day one at CeMAT. What are you looking to achieve by the time the expo finishes by day 3? Shall I ask you first, Marcus?
Yeah. For me, it's Brett might have a different perspective on that. For me, it's always good to get customer opinions and to get feedback and a kind of sounding board of what the customer's really pains are and challenges. So for me, talking to customers helps me understand where the journey is going, where the pain is, and what we need to offer in the future as well, and whether that really suits the market as we were expecting and listening in the past.
Fantastic. And Brett, do you agree with Marcus, or you have a totally different opinion?
No, look, I do echo Marcus's opinion there, totally. It's also a really good place for us just to reconnect with people in the industry, our customers. I've had so many of our customers come around that we met 2 years ago, and I met a customer this morning who said, I can't believe that 2 years ago we were standing here talking about a possible solution, and now I'm standing here as a customer and really happy. And that's the sort of stuff that we enjoy at CeMAT.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, gentlemen, for your time to spend with Import-Export Television. Appreciate it's day one. Enjoy the rest of today and certainly the next 2 days. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks.